Alright, so Hatlessspider challenged me and some other YouTubers to form the European Union as Luxembourg. And doing this with democratic Luxembourg especially, so you don't get all that sweet free manpower from going communist. Wait, I didn't set up my phone, I'm very sorry. But he did make some mistakes when making the rules, so he didn't exclude certain things you could do, which I will now abuse to totally dominate the challenge. So he only said you have to start at least, well, he didn't set a start date. He said you'll have to pick at least regular difficulty. So we can do what I'm most used to by now, which is picking 1939 and going elite difficulty. Of course, we'll do Iron Man mode, historical AI focuses, everything as he wished in his rules, only that we're starting in 1939 and we're doing a higher difficulty. Ha! Bet you didn't think that would happen. Of course, I trained a little bit. As you can see, I got very far. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have a great match, and I'm gonna show everyone how real Hearts of Iron works. Of course, we'll invest a bit in the industry here. We'll need some more guns, but not that many. Manpower will be our bigger problem, and we'll have to hurry a bit as the war is kind of close because I picked, 1939 start date. I'm not quite sure which is better to pick here, but I think just so we can repair quicker, build more anti-air, stuff like that. We'll go up to 7 in land forts and build anti-air 3. Alright, government. A lot to do here. Partial mob to free up that huge industry we have. Of course, we need to go up in conscription laws. Army defense, because we will have to defend in the beginning. Infantry is very important. Of course, fleet logistics. You might say, what, you don't even have a harbor, but we'll take the Balticum first. Balticum, I'm saying. Belgium and the Netherlands. And then we'll have harbors. And we'll need that fleet logistics. It's very important. We'll need the extra range. I'll explain later. Of course, as superiority, we'll build a huge air force. And I think, really important, I will try to go for some heavy tanks. Don't worry about the logistics. It's all going to work out very well. Alright. Of course, we need to start training because we start with no army. But we have a pretty good template at least. As you can see, we have pure infantry. This very small group, so they're very mobile. They will work very autonomously. And they'll be able to do what they need. Okay, we won't buy the extra steel. It's just 1, I don't care. And we really need to build up here. Let's go for 4 speed. We had that event with the... Well, okay, Hungary joins. It's all gonna be no problem, don't worry about it. Alright. We'll have to spam out a few of these as quickly as we can. Just to make sure that we have some, entrenchment built up. The Germans are moving around a bit. I don't really care too much. Alright. Oh. Okay, my phone just informed me that I'm live. That's very nice. Thank you, phone. Okay. Of course, we'll have to promote one of our field commanders. Let's pick this guy. Politically connected. Perfect. So we'll make him field marshal and we'll just promote someone else as soon as we can for our actual troops. We might not have time to promote him to field marshal before the war starts. Okay, that's World War II starting. Let's get out those extra troops actually, so they can also build entrenchment. It's very important here. If we can, we'll also try to take tenacious defense before the war starts. Okay. Let's actually promote... Oh, twins, I don't know. Let's actually promote this guy. He's been serving us for longer. Cautious, that's fine, because we'll stay on the defensive in the beginning, as I said. Now we'll wait until we can promote this fellow here, which will be 18 only, okay. Well, 19, closer to 19, but it's fine. Okay, let's check. Poland campaign is probably going very well for Germany. It's kind of standard, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. It's just kind of important France isn't allowed to fall too quickly, and we'll need to be a bit lucky that the Germans don't declare on us first. You know, sometimes they do Netherlands and Belgium, and they take a bit, so that will give us the extra time we need to build up. We've already have 2 forts out. That's pretty good, you know. I think we're starting to be very invincible, actually. Okay, low manpower. That was, you know, to be expected, and the reason why we can't go communist, because that would allow us to kind of cheat the manpower a bit. I think it's good to do it that way. Let's go up to 5 speed actually for a moment, and let's try to get these extra troops out if we can. Yeah. Actually, I think those are the last 2 we'll do for now. 8 should be enough. That should put us over in the field 5,000 already. I think that's larger than the historical army. I think historical it's what, 600 or something? I'll fact check that later. Okay, Poland actually holding out, which is very nice. Gives us time for that extra industry. Problem is, if I would have been smart, I should have gone for the doctrine effort, but in the end it won't matter that much actually. So, you know, you're in a pretty secure situation anyways, so it doesn't matter that much. Oh yeah, let's put that extra factory to use already. Okay, perfect, it's happening. And we could also go for, no, we'll take tenacious defense actually. And of course we'll go for interceptors, but oh yeah, wait, actually maybe we can, I don't really care about France. Let's make some transport plans for later, and let's start the tank research. It's very important. Still, well, aluminium, rubber, I don't care, whatever. We can do reduced production. We just really need those land forts. Okay, Belgium joins the Allies, it's fine. Just need some extra time. Yeah, Netherlands joins, that's good. Okay, so they can now declare at any moment, which we will need to be ready for. Let me just real quick, oh, wrong one. No, not destroyers, here. Thank you. Okay. 6 troops. Yeah, let's push these out even if they're unfinished, just so they can build some entrenchment as well to be prepared for that declaration. Okay, I think we'll also go down to 4 speed so I don't miss the start of the war. We will have a red bubble in the beginning and will look pretty bad for a second, but nothing to worry about. Did I start the recording? Yeah, okay, great. That would have been something to worry about. We would have had to restart the whole thing. Alright, yeah, we'll leave those on the ground because we just need the manpower in the field. Okay, so we'll be attacked from a lot of directions. So later on it might be worth to go up to level 10 with the forts here, because you do lose a fort level if you get multi-directional attacks, I think. Navy command. Yeah, let's already do it. I'll just regret if we don't pick him yet. Okay, nearly encircled. So the Germans are gonna lose a lot of men in our house-to-house fighting here. Just, maybe I should have prioritized 1 anti-air before building the forts, so we don't get completely crushed by the air force, because, you know, we didn't have the time to build up our own. It's fine. The Germans are giving us a lot of time, actually, so I'm quite happy with that. Maybe when that one's done, we can... Oh, okay, there it is. Belgium has capitulated. See, now it's red, as I said. It's gonna be dicey for a second. We won't join the Allies. Don't worry. It's gonna be dicey for a moment, but it's all gonna be fine. We're gonna form Europe in no time. Yeah, let's actually check how North Africa is going right now. Okay, Romania's in, that's no problem. See, North Africa's even going good for us. We won't give military access, that's not important. Albania instantly sniped by the UK. Okay, let's go back to our front. Ooh, the red bubble. Damn.